5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Houston, if you're ready, we'll maneuver. Reaching out.
There is no place and no moment in history where I could stand and say, oh, it begins here, now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Turn my mouth on. There we go. Sorry I'm getting started late. It's just been a busy day today. Hello, Russell, Crystal Star, Fidget, Final. Welcome. Welcome to the Dark Fan stream. How's everybody doing? Yo. Lord Hypno, how you doing? Oh. My timer went off. I accidentally restarted my timer earlier when I was laying down. I didn't sleep, but I was just laying down. I needed it. Oh. I hope it is mild. We've been working on. No, we went on a little adventure at the end of last stream. kind of went up. Did I go north? I went this way and then up that way. That's what I did. Just out exploring. But we're working on... going this way. We're working on this setup. Ouch. I took that over. So it works. It's not automated yet, but it does work. Let's go back to the meanwhile back at the base. Let's go back to the base. Base. Oh, and it's like so here's the question, Fidget. Did school already start? Oh, I need to fix this. I had to change the speed to some of that stuff. Oh, we're about that later. In Florida started. No, they're supposed to start next week. They will be doing online for the first week. Yeah, it's that time of year already. Okay. Oh, I was gonna grab some redstone. I remember, like, when I was little, we didn't start till after Labor Day and got out, I think, before Memorial Day or something like that. So I'm going to put 8 in here. And we turn that on. That's how it used to be until we started counting how many hours the kids are in instructional time. Yeah, I'm done with all that though. So get 9 more years before Rosebud is done. Did it do... So 8 might be too many. It's not able to touch the... Oh, it's still going? It's still going? All right, lurk away. That might be the last one. All right, so now we'll click, 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 click. Narrator, hello. There's a few up there, but that's okay. Oh, what? Oh, it must have stopped here. Okay. Oops. Oh, is it because that's... No, it should... So I know I was going to do an Indie-a-thon this week, but... yeah. We'll do that. I don't know tomorrow, but maybe Sunday? We'll see. That was 522. Plus there's a little bit up there, but that's okay. So when it's here, we want to trigger redstone being deployed, and we want to wait a bit. I think I want to speed this up a little too. So let's grab... We don't have any. Yes. Did I make some over here? A few. What was I doing? I need to... I'm still cutting. All right. Oops. All right. So I've been playing, so we've been doing Baldur's Gate during the week on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays when I can. We've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. And then I also have a single player that I've been doing just in my kind of wind down, relax time. And I will say there's a lot of different ways events can unfold in that game, which opens up a lot of replayability. So it's been pretty cool. Okay, I want to speed up the belts, but not, I want to speed this up too, but not as fast as I speed up the belts. So, you know, maybe I should have made another speed controller to reduce the speed. Let's do that. Let's go make another one. So I think the deployer could go a tad bit faster. I'm slowly working my YouTube channel back into monetization. Just needs more watch time or public watch hours or short views. So, and eventually there might be some original content there. All right, let's throw those in there. Throw that in there. All right, let's go back. Oop, around the corner. Around the corner, up the path, through the here, and do that. So if I put, let's just, we'll say 32 for now. Let's get a gearbox. We got a couple. I want to, let's just, we'll need more. Oh, get out there. One more. One more. Boo-boo-doo. And then this one, I want to do... You know, does this one reduce or does it speed up? It doubles. Oh, if it's not at the source, it'll half it. So... let's get rid of that. We want a few of... Oh, that's gonna take a election tube. Let's go get an election tube. We got a couple. How's this doing? It probably has more cobble in here. Nope. And we're not making more electron tubes right now, so we need you and oops, you. So let's do this. So I can do. Let's do one more. One more. That's fine. We can, you know, we don't need to pull from you, dummy. We can pull from here. So if I do that, and then do this one that way, and give that redstone power. That one's back down. Basically to what the default is. Do we want it to run a little bit faster? How about 47? We can pull this off. Can you pull it off, Arcane? They're going. I'll just take them thing right here, hand crank right off there. Let's put 8 in there again. That might be too fast, I don't know. Okay. I don't have my bed on me. Actually, there's a bed down here, isn't there? Okay. Now let's go grab the sequence controller. Oh, where's the mouse wheel? Let's scroll through those. Not uses. Hit the Y key. I know we got. Wow. Sequence gear shifts, though I meant, not controller. Ouch. Okay, so we are gonna have to redo some of this here, but we want to. We want the first one to wait redstone pulse, and then turn 180, right? Which will put it in there. And then we want to wait. What? No, when we go in there, we don't want to wait. We wait just like half a second, right? Just to go boop, boop. And then turn 180. Oops. And then end. Right? And so we're just gonna do this. Right? So if I put a button on there, can't make buttons out of those. Let's go get something we can make a good button with. You know what? We got is it in here? Uh-oh. I left it. Oh, I forgot to take that out. Look at that. I don't have, Oh, let's do this. Let's make... Let's take those. And process them. Hey, dummy. Hello. This way. Yeah, I'm gonna... I'll set this here. I'm gonna turn on this. There. So now it'll start splitting between these two. Okay, now let's go look at this. We got about over 500 that time.
Okay, that should fix the thing.
Oh, hi.
There, hello.
How's it going?
Windows update.
Oh, yep. Mine updated too, but luckily the audio issues didn't hit me.
That's good. For me, it was that my GoXLR was still set up to use the condenser input.
Oh.
Because I had to switch over to the 3.5 jack.
Uh-huh.
Though that did end up not being the problem. It stays the way it is. It's more convenient.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good, good, good.
Just messing with the Skystone collection.
Uh-huh.
And I think I want to reduce this even more.
Does it work?
Yeah, so I've set up a speed controller to speed up the belts.
Sure.
And then I'm reducing that in half for the deployer. But it's still a little bit too fast because I sped the belt up. And I'm doing that using the adjustable chain gear shift, which...
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I might do another one of those.
To make it even slower?
Yes.
Hmm.
So I think...
Can't you use the, not that it'll help, and that you still need to use another gear shift, but can't you use the analog lever on those?
Does it actually reduce it more than what it is?
I don't think so.
So I think...
But if it ends up being too slow...
Oh, to make it not as slow. I see, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if I can just put adjustable chain gear shift on top of this one, or if I need to have them in line. I probably need to have them in line.
Probably
I
in
need to feed
line,
more
because
chain
otherwise it'll be
drives.
faster.
So we'll just do this. You. We'll just start this back a little bit. So my Enneathon didn't happen this week yet.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Things happened yesterday.
Yeah, they did. Did you talk about that?
I've mentioned it briefly at the like in text chat in the stream. But,
Right.
my daughter did have her baby yesterday.
Congratulations.
And I was the first one up there as soon as visitors could come in, and ended up holding her longer than what my daughter and my son-in-law had got to by that point.
Goodness me. That's only a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm very glad for you. And
So-
her, of course.
Yeah, it was. Oop, I gotta get another election tube.
Those moments are the things to live for, really.
Yep.
You know, that's one thing about me, though, that you might never guess. I am absolutely terrible with babies.
Oh,
For so, I don't. I do not have any animosity.
yep.
It's not something that I'm against. But I've yet to meet one that likes me. They always cry. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I smell. I mean, I'll take the blame, but it's just. Oh, by the way,
Yeah. Oh, geez.
By the way,
By the way.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. I got the Q head. Let's put the Q head in the Q box. That's the first one on this server review. So. Yeah. So I do have stuff that I was originally going to take care of yesterday.
Right.
Before things happen. I have that stuff I need to do tomorrow.
Right.
So at least no early stream with Minecraft tomorrow, but probably just normal time tomorrow. And depending on how things go tomorrow, possibly the Enneathon one on Sunday.
Ah, okay.
I do want to. I got a few things I want to try to set up as far as like the thing for like the timer and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Because the one I used a long time ago was Streamlabs only. But yeah, so I'm testing out a new, well, not really testing it. I haven't set anything up with it yet. There's an app called StreamerBot, which can do a lot of stuff.
Right.
And I know Cruise Control does a lot of it, but this is more, it's got a GUI, so.
That'll help.
And I think using it combined with just combining all the tools together is kind of working. So it's got some interesting things as well, but it's pretty complex. So chain drive. Oh, did I look? Wait, where am I at? That's what I was doing. I was gonna look and see if there was any in the chest here. Nope. Unless there's one here. those. Do we have any andesite casings? I do over there. I go grab some more andesite. And I just saw my silk touch pick I was looking for earlier. It was right in my inventory. It wasn't in my backpack like it should have been. I have not. Wow, Dark Fan, speak properly. I have not done anything with this cobble gen. And I forget what you said. The millstone needs to be. Is it twice as fast or twice as slow?
The millstone needs to be roughly twice as fast. And,
Okay.
you know, I say not twice as fast, but the next gear ratio up.
That would be easy to fix, it looks like. So.
Yeah. That's where the extra cobble's coming from.
Yeah.
It's flying off of the top.
Go back over here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait. What? No, I had some. I forgot to grab. Okay, now we can make more of these. Oh, come on. Wait, did I not? Oh, I got it. Okay. You. Put a lever here. Need cobblestone. Okay, so that's running even slower now. So let's put... I've been testing this with 8 redstone dust in the deployer. Oh, yeah, we can do that. We're not harvesting it. Oh, I need to... Oh, no. I fell in... Oh, I shouldn't have fell in here. Okay, let's not do that again. Alright, let's harvest that. So if I hit the button, I gotta hit it twice. There we go. Oh, it's already going to wait for a redstone signal before it starts, isn't it?
If it's on the rotation controller, yeah.
The sequence gear shift on the...
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't need that first to wait.
Nope.
Oh, and I can't... So I have to basically just recreate these up.
Can't you just remove it?
There's no way to remove just this. There's no delete.
What happens when you put it in an end?
It erases everything.
Oh no.
Oops. That's all right. It was
Yeah.
turn 180. Oops.
You're gonna have to anyways, apparently.
And then we want to delay for... Actually, 10 ticks was fine. And then turn 180. And then end. That's all it needs. So let's pull this out. Put it in here. Okay. So, oh, there's still some hanging out up there. I wonder if I swing this around if it'll knock them loose. It did. Knock some of them loose. Ah, perfect. That was 26 that were just hanging out on that. Up there.
Hmm.
But in the grand scheme of things, it's... Oh, I have that. Why is that not... Oh! Oh, because I have that rotated the wrong way. There. Now it should be... Oh, that might be the perfect speed. Still going. Okay. So then, after our delay, we swing this around. And they go marching into the drawer. I seem to have lost my water bottle.
Don't do that. Oops. Plug my phone in. So we got 586 out of that harvest. Oh, and one on the ground here because it flew through the wall. That's pretty good. Oh, there was one hanging out up there.
98 months. Thank you, by the way. That's a long time.
How much time?
98 months.
Yeah, it is.
I think it says 98. Or is it 96?
96.
Oh, 96. Wow, my eyes are...
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's hard to read on the streaming PC monitor.
Yeah.
It's an old... Is it a 20-inch Apple Cinema display? The
Wow.
chrome, like not the chrome ones, the aluminum one,
Hmm.
like the original aluminum one.
I'm not familiar.
So
unfortunately.
they had the plastic cinema displays,
Ooh.
and then when they made the metal ones, that's what this one is. So, and it's
I heard they're some of the best color reproduction.
It's pre Thunderbolt connection, so it has the mini display port on it.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's done good. It's a weird resolution, so it's what is that resolution? Well, you could go up here and click that. The streaming PC still needs to be updated. I keep putting it off. Well, it's like something by 1050. I think it's is it a 16 by 10 aspect ratio? I don't know.
Yeah, I got an artist friend. I'm pretty sure it's that monitor, and they stopped making them.
Yeah.
And when his was dying, it's like, oh no.
Yeah, 1680 by 1050 is the
not
resolution.
quite.
So it's not
quite.
16 by 10.
That's Apple for you.
Yeah. It is 16 by 10. Yeah.
Almost.
Wait.
Unless
Isn't
I'm
it?
wrong. It sounds like it's one of those off resolutions.
Oh, I think this is just yeah. That page was just talking about all the various cinema displays. Yeah, 1680 by 1050 is 16 by 10.
16 by 10. Okay.
Yeah, it's considered, the standard is WSXGA plus. And it was really like, that was like before like 1080
Yeah.
and the 16 by 9 took a hold. A lot of the computer displays for the wider screens were 16 by 10. Notebooks used that aspect ratio.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that would make sense then.
Yeah. A little wider, but not as tall. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. WSXGA.
Yeah, and I'm using the what's that? I guess, is it just not DisplayPort? What's the hang on, look it up. DVI, that's what I'm trying to think of. I'm using the DVI
Right.
connector.
DVI is a surprisingly old standard too. So,
And
yeah.
there's multiple DVI connectors. Not all are the
I
same.
wasn't... Sorry. It's okay. You wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
But I don't want that type of headache today.
Yeah. Well, so, you know,
The next thing you know, someone's going to be bringing up IEEE standards,
Yeah.
and I suppose that person is me at this point, though when you're going down that rabbit hole, you might as well be the one to do so.
so this will bring back old memories of video cards. I'm verifying
Oh, sure, yeah.
because I think it was the same resolution. The Matrox Millennium video card,
Oh,
I think, was that same resolution.
Matrox.
Oh yeah, those were good at the time.
Oh, sure.
My Gateway had a Matrox.
I mean, it was either that or when was that? Like late 90s?
Yeah,
We were just right after
yeah, 98.
Paradise cards.
Yeah, it's when the G200 came out.
We had a Paradise card. 2 megs. It wasn't the nice one.
Yeah. Yeah, this
Like,
was
who
when
can
I.
afford that?
This was back. I was working at Gateway when I had that computer with that card in it.
Oh, I mean, I only use number 9 graphics accelerator products.
When I worked in the factory, back in the factory days, when I was one of 2 in the IT department,
Wow.
we always were like building machines for ourselves because, you know, we did work
parts
from
were right
home back
there.
then, and this is late 90s. We were working from home, and
Oh,
so that was our justification for it. And so,
You know what? Fair. That's one of the few times where even I would say fair enough.
yep. My
You get to know the hardware too.
Yep. My manager, we had an account at Micro Center, and so we would just go in like it seemed like every few months we were upgrading our machines.
Well, that was the cycle back then. It really was.
And we were
They
having
try to do it now, but
Yeah.
back then, that's how it was.
yeah, so we had like the Obsidian 2
Oh.
Voodoo card.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that was just the first one, wasn't it?
that one was like
Was it Voodoo 2?
yeah, that was the later one, the one that had
Yeah.
basically two of the accelerators in one card, I think is what it was.
Oh.
It was high end for the time.
You know, that actually makes sense of them using the 2. Of course, then
Yeah.
they went to 3, and then that's not what they meant. I think I remember that.
So that was like, it was all the early game of dedicated hardware 3D accelerated graphics.
Well, they had long since needed it, so it's not like that was a fad. It was the right choice. At the very least, it was the right choice
Yeah.
at the time.
And, you know, a lot of graphics card had acceleration, but it was for Windows the 2D acceleration in Windows. So you could drag your windows around faster, and it could do the screen copies and stuff faster, so it was more smooth.
People would pay for that,
Oh yeah.
and I can't say I blame them. Because some systems were really slow.
Yeah, good old days of early. Well, quote, not really early, but well, let me think here. What am I trying to say? Early 3D games on PCs. Yeah, I guess that's well, revolutionary times, because 3D games have been out for a long time. But
You know, I think you're right to search for a term.
yeah,
I don't think that's quite it, because people will talk about earlier 3D games.
oh yeah, I remember. Oh man,
There was this tank game I played on the 386.
yep,
It was 3D.
uh-huh.
But we didn't have no graphics acceleration.
Yeah, it was like a 3D hold on.
The thing I liked about it was that everything was destructible.
Yeah,
And I'm not talking Battle Zone.
Right,
I'm not
but it's-
talking the vector graphics.
right. It was more of a 3D version of Battlezone, though.
No.
No. I think I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. It was color, and it was just
Yeah.
bright, colorful environments, and you You'd go up against a castle, and they
Yeah.
had several levels. I only ever played the freeway version.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm just trying to.
Oh, sure.
And then, of course, the various, is attempt the right word? the Mech Warrior game and the other mech games.
Oh,
that were-
Mech Warrior. I couldn't.
No, I couldn't control it. I couldn't do the controls.
Well, it's either that or one of the older, and you know what I mean by older,
Uh huh.
tank and jet and helicopter simulators.
Yep.
Good luck. Those are the kind of things that you are probably one-offs from what they might have used in the military. They're so realistic.
Right.
I remember one time, a friend of the family's went over there. They showed me their jet simulator game, and this is like before Microsoft even
Uh huh.
sniffed at the idea. And they did something wrong, and suddenly there was a fire in the cockpit. And they tried to push the button for the fire extinguisher, but it just didn't work. And I knew at that point I wasn't even going to try.
Yeah.
It's like it's already over before it begins.
And it wasn't a 3D game, but with the various Laserdisc games, the Mach 3.
Close enough.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite Laserdisc games.
I only barely remember enough to know what the name was.
Yeah, and then of course I liked Dragon Slayer and Space Ace.
Oh, right. Those would have been the Laserdisc games, right?
Yep. I was trying to, and of course Mad Dog McCree was a.
Oh, wow. Mad Dog McCree.
Yes.
I only ever saw that one in arcades. I never played it.
Yep.
They had the holographic setups on those.
Cliffhanger. I think I remember that one. Maybe
Wasn't
not.
Mad Dog... Wait a minute. No. Was Mad Dog McCree the one where it was a time traveler?
No. You were
No.
talking just, it's just
Oh.
called Time Traveler, I think.
Right.
And it was
yeah.
it was the hologram one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that
Okay,
was
that's the
just
wrong
Time
one.
Traveler.
Wrong one.
I think yeah, just Time Traveler.
Okay.
I remember
Wrong
when
one.
that came out. It was at the rec center at college.
You actually had one of those?
Yeah, there was.
Wow.
Yeah, when it
Nice college.
when it came out, it was there. The guy that ran, the college got the arcade games from, was on top of a lot of that stuff. We had that. We had the T2 pinball game,
Ooh.
which was one of the earlier ones to use that. The
There
matrix
was something
display.
Special.
It had that
Oh,
matrix
right,
display.
That's right.
Oh jeez! Oh golly! What's going on? Oh no! Dang it! I'm trying to talk video games. There goes to the accelerator. Oh, don't kill me!
Hey, Ducko.
Don't clog up my belts. Oh no! I fell in the water. Welcome, folks. You built a pneumatic craft drone army and found out the mod lags the game out after 4 to 5 drones. So, welcome, folks. There is an announcement, and I've been kind of low key about it, even though I'm excited about it. It's My daughter, my daughter, my daughter had her baby yesterday. So I am officially a grandpa. So, you know, so it's there's quite what happened to the progress bar? What progress bar? Now the title matches the age. Did I? Okay, we didn't. I forgot what step I was. Oh, we were just talking about. So we were talking about. So originally we were talking. Somehow we started talking about 3D graphics cards, early 3D graphics cards, and then we were talking about video games and 3D, early 3D games, and then we started talking about Laserdisc games, and then we were talking about the Time Traveler game, which was a hologram, 3D hologram game, and it did have a cowboy that was very much like Mad Dog McCredo.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. Marshall Graham is the
Actor?
no, that's the character. The actor was Stephen Wilbur, I think. I can't. The font's so little I can't read it. I think it's Wilbur. And it came out in '91, and the home version didn't come out until 2001. And then we were talking about how the student union / rec center had a lot of the, like, when new games came out or pinball machines came out, they were there. We were talking about the Terminator 2 pinball game. And it had, I think it was one of the ones to feature that matrix display. But I know there were others before that, but it was like...
That was the one where it was a big deal. Because it had all the graphics and the picture of the Terminator.
Oh,
which was
okay.
great.
I just pulled it up. The table is the first Williams machine designed to feature a dot matrix display. So I was right.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I seem to have remembered
Yep.
that.
Yep. So, and it still ranks up there with one of my favorite pinball games. There's there was another one that was like a Funhouse pinball game. And I just remember it had a spinning thing in the middle.
Right.
Funhouse. I think it is called Funhouse. Wow.
I believe it. I believe it.
Oh, wait. That's actually an older game than I thought it was. It has the ventriloquist dummy head in it. And
Yeah.
I think you can, at one point it opens its mouth, and if you get the balls in there, it does the... Oh, the Addams Family one was good too. Yeah. When did it come out? Let's read someone. Funhouse Pinball. 1990. So that would have been right before the Matrix display, because that was 91. And it actually, the way it looks and stuff, it looks like an older pinball game. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's take this back. Let's go fix the cobble gen. Anyways, welcome everybody from Darko's stream. His lag stream, it seems like. Trying to lag his game out with drones.
You do any pinball on PC?
Uh-huh.
My father does.
I haven't in a long time, but I played the heck out of Space Cadet. But I did like early stuff on the Apple. What was that? And it was Williams. And then of course the pinball construction set.
Sure.
That was one of my favorite games back in the day for a while.
All fair enough. I meant modern stuff.
Oh, I haven't done any modern ones, no.
My father does a lot of that because he's definitely a big pinball guy, and they have some good ones. I looked it up, and the one that he plays, pinball. Let's see, Pinball FX3.
Yeah.
Actually has a Williams Pinball Volume 6 that has Funhouse.
Oh, nice.
So they actually license the tables, and they've recreated them.
Huh. This would be fun. What was it called?
Pinball FX3. Now, it has a lot of online components for
Right.
stuff, and there's some extra features there that might be interesting, but not clear whether or not all of that is, what's the best word for that? It feels inconsistent at times.
Oh, there's
We'll say it that way.
wow, there's a lot of Williams pinball
There
games for
are.
it.
There are.
There's a lot of DLC.
There are.
35 DLC.
Mm-hmm. But they got a ton of the classic tables.
Yep.
So, while I can't recommend the online features, or perhaps the quote-unquote extra features, the tables themselves
So,
are fantastic.
and every now and then I catch glimpses of some background, and now knowing this, I'm assuming it's the Star Wars pinball collection that he's playing, because I hear Star Wars sounds sometimes.
Yep.
Oh, they got like all the classic ones.
They do.
Huh.
And they are really good.
That's yeah, that's pretty neat.
The pinball simulation scene is pretty big too.
Yep.
So there's people out there, and my father's been playing the virtual pinball for a long time.
Yeah.
And there's been games where it's like it'll simulate wear of the components.
Oh wow.
I remember at least one. There was a situation where well, I don't know. I'm remembering wrong, but the one thing I do know is that they actually include the maintenance mode
Uh-huh.
and reset and all of that, and you can change the settings like you could if you actually owned the table. So it's they do not cut corners with those sims. I don't know if Pinball FX3 would let you do that.
Right.
It might. Don't know. Depends upon the table, etc. Your mileage may vary, but the actual gameplay, very good, and the simulation, very good. He used to have problems where it's like, the computer isn't running right, but these days, it's good.
Why is it so freaking hard nowadays to get a good watermelon? It's been so long since I've had really good tasting watermelon. I saw something where someone got a watermelon from like Aldi, and it was basically like she cut it open and it just poured out. It was all just, yeah, it was bad.
No good.
I've like at one of the grocery stores I shopped at, I would just buy, and it's more expensive, I think, but I would buy the pre-cut watermelon because that way you at least know
That way you know.
it looks right. It looks the part, so it may not taste right. But when I eat watermelon, I put a little bit of salt on it, though.
Can't do it.
It's like my dad would put a slice of American cheese on his apple pie.
I mean, I can see that one.
Grab some. Oh, I got
But I've complained about that one before.
yeah.
It's like people put sea salt in their chocolate. No. Or caramel. Sea salt in the caramel.
Oh yeah, that's good.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No.
Oh, you know what? Oh, and we're getting close to that time. But caramel, dipping apple slices in caramel, I like doing.
Yeah, no, that's good. Just don't put any salt in it. I mean, I get it. It's like salt and sweet combined to provide a higher flavor. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Too salty for me.
Let's see. We need. I get the sliced watermelon, but this one I got today was practically no flavor. Oh. I wonder if like just the what am I trying to say? Because they've been like they always tweak with the genetics on the fruits and vegetables. I wonder if they like messed up. Oh, see, I can't. That's the power that goes up to that. Oh no, dang it.
What have you done?
I overstressed the production line over here.
Oopsie.
But if I get it going, that should speed up the grinders. I did a large cog, a small cog spinning a large one. That should speed it up. But now it's overstressed. Damn. Does that mean I need to put another set of water wheels on here? Oh, how many I have on here? Oh, I only got 5 on here? How much room we got? I can do a couple more. So let's, before we do this, we got to relieve the stress, or as soon as we put the water wheel, it's going to break water wheels. Where's the... Which one? That's the one coming off of it, right? Whoops. Oh no. How do I get out of here? Alright, so let's pull you off. So, I've been playing quite a bit of Baldur's Gate 3 in my single player world, just in my wind down time.
Yeah.
And there is so many different ways that things can happen in the game that it's like it feels and I know that like there's really only so many story arcs that lead to the end game, but
Oh, sure. Eventually, it's gonna come down to a few choices.
yeah, but the game that we've been streaming, that world, instead of actions, is completely different outcomes than what I've been doing. And also the one that King has is completely different from that as well, as far as what has happened in the story. and it's to the point where like it's, oh man, this is all messed up over here too.
It's like almost impossible to spoil.
Yeah. Carefully says, I've watched 5 or 6 people play and none of their plays are anywhere near the same. Oh, and without spoiling anything, mine turned very dark in some spots because of things that happened. I was like, wow. Where's the bed at over here? Okay, what was I doing? Water wheels. So it does offer a lot of replayability, is what I was working towards there.
Ah.
Which a lot of times it's hard to do in some games. Oh, speaking of old games, Xbox Game Pass, Quake 2 is on there now. I remember when Quake originally came out, there was a demo disc that you could get at like CompUSA and stuff. Oh, there's an old computer store.
Yep.
And it was, you know, it was the shareware disc, but you could unlock it, and it even the shareware one had all of the music on it. So the Trent Reznor, yeah, the original Quake. So that was pretty cool. It was put you there. I'm so happy Starfield is coming to Game Pass. Don't really want to spend money on it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I hope we're kind of hoping that they do the Together mod, like with Skyrim, the Skyrim Together stuff that we did. That was fun.
I hope they let you.
Yep.
Because they have to have seen all the mods in the intervening years.
Yep.
Didn't they make a big deal about saying it was a single player experience, though? One of the recent games did. I think it might have been Starfield.
Oh, dadgummit. How am I gonna get over there? Okay, so queso sounds good. I really haven't eaten today.
You better go take care of that.
I got. Okay, so if I put that there, did I have? I think I had an andesite casing on there. Okay, I think we did. Let's pull that. I think we have casing there, and we put. Okay, that should fix that cobblestone issue. Oh, we're low on iron in that. I hope it succeeds, but the grand scope, that will be the game. I think it is going to have a NMS, No Man's Sky launch, and people are going to riot over it. But was part of the No Man's Sky stuff the did they promise multiplayer stuff but didn't deliver initially? I can't remember what the or was it just not optimized? I can't remember.
I think there was optimization problems and a lack of content.
Yeah.
Where it was just the thing. So it wasn't false advertisement. It was just there wasn't much to do.
Right.
You could explore, you could identify and name everything.
The lack of feature, yeah.
Now, for how long that that Starfield has been in development, I think I can trust Bethesda. I think I can.
And I think part of the issue is the lack of trust people have with Bethesda because of like Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Which I had a lot of fun playing.
Fallout 76's problem was how they monetized it. And that was it.
How are we doing here? Pig, you are a survivor. He's the base pig.
At this point, yeah.
Base.
Now, Dark. You didn't have to there. But you did.
Uh-huh.
As long as you admit it.
Hey, Marvel Man, hello. Oh. And Darko, if you are still listening, happy 9 years of streaming on Twitch.
Huzzah!
Just looking at the I'm gonna say it now. I just cracked the baselines. When I say that, I mean the initial factory lines we have here. There's still a few like just stuff we need, but we haven't really needed a whole lot of because those loot bags give us a lot of stuff.
It's true, but that stuff will run out eventually.
Yep.
And at that point, we'll have two choices, won't we? We either move those machines inside the castle, which is the correct choice, or we rampage the countryside, dismantling those structures.
Yeah.
And you know it would be fun to try and disable one of those factories.
Yeah.
And see exactly what's down there. But we'll probably want to move all that stuff inside the factory. Inside the castle, I mean.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's just, there's so much that goes on. I'm trying to see what it is going to take to get this one just running. And by running, that means the stuff it's being supplied with needs to be automated as well. Savage, welcome.
We need the mineral trees.
Yep.
Logs.
Mineral logs. We need the variable cards being made. And either screwdrivers being made, or maybe I look at setting the thing up so we can make the eternal stellas.
We're going to have to sooner or later, and that would be a very helpful resource to have.
Yep. And that is, let me mark that. And hit the letter Q, and then...
What weapon are we testing today?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A
What
dark
else just
stone.
hit the
Oh
QE?
no!
Oops.
Oh dear. Oh, what's going on? Savage, thanks for those 2 gift subs. Yoink. Over here. The head box is over here. Thank you. I'm trying to look at the ponder. Yeah, so the Eternal Stella. So it's 8. Oh my. So thanks for getting those 2 more subs. Oh, Trilix. Oh, and Kaz got one. Nice. Thank you. Where's... I'm all turned around. And I need to eat. Okay, now let's... Trying to look at this ponder. Okay, so it's 9 arcane chiseled polished darkstone. And then 4 arcane polished chiseled arcane. Wait. Okay. Arcane chiseled polished darkstone and chiseled arcane polished darkstone. 2 words flipped. And then polished darkstone. So we need a lot of darkstone. Darkstone. Actually, we might have a... Oh, we only have 18 because I didn't... Never... Okay, that's fine. That's just by Blackstone in the haunting. All right, let's go get it. And Blackstone is cobble haunted. Is that right?
Was that?
Darkstone is Blackstone haunted, but Blackstone I think is cobble haunted.
I don't think so here.
Yeah. Cobblestone haunted
it
gives
is.
Blackstone.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Just grab some cobble. All right. Throw that all there. Pig, you stay out of this fire. And then I need to haunt that again. Okay. Yeah, back to the pinball stuff. The one I played a lot of on the Apple II was Night Mission Pinball.
Night mission?
Yep.
Trying to think.
It was there was a few other pinball games on the Apple II. But that's where I first messed with the pinball construction set. Okay, so Arcane. So that one and that one. And we need... Is it those pedestals? Darkstone pedestal. Arcane Darkstone pedestal. Okay. Wait. It does not have a recipe. Oh, these get turned into the... Okay, that's right. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the ponder. Yep.
Come here, pig.
Yep. Oh. The smithing table, and then right click it with that. Darkstone pedestal. Okay, that's the one. So you have to make the pillars. So I need a few arcane gold ingots, which is 9 in the one of the dusts. Oh, back down this chain again. And that was arcane crystal and the soul bead mixed, which is what we haven't got to yet here. Oh, you know what though? I bet we have a bunch of this stuff over here from bags. There's one. 2. Do we have a mixer that's not? You walking around with the pig on your head, huh?
Yep.
Okay, we do not. Polished darkstone. Let's all start from those, right? That does not. What do we need? Nope, back up, back up, back up. This one. Chiseled, polished dark stone. Need 9 of those. All right. And then we need 4 of these, which is slabs. All right. That. That's fine.
Is it though?
Yeah, it'll be okay.
It'll be what you said.
I will say my eyes are like burning.
Sure, well, you've been doing a little overtime yesterday. It's understandable.
Yeah. Smith table.
Do we have a brewing station? Not that it would help, I suppose. We don't have any. We don't have any blaze powder, do we?
We should have blaze. We got blaze rods.
No. I need to heal the pig.
If there's not one here, there's a brewing stand in that village. I think there's a. I don't see a brewing stand here.
Which village?
The one that's to the south, Jars or Arc, I think has a.
Oh right.
One of the buildings that has the. Well, we do have 3 blaze rods.
Gotta heal the pig.
Nine of the. Oh, I still need to make the pedestal. This means I need 9 of you, which I don't have enough of yet. So that. One there, I don't want to take it. Oh, I'm gonna. No. That. That. Boom, boom. This isn't gonna be enough. It's just enough. No, it's not. I think it is enough though. in a different way.
As in, you've had enough?
Yeah, so I did a little driving today, but and I don't usually wear sunglasses, and so
Ooh.
that definitely does a good thing on the eyes.
It do. It do. I know, living where I do. Can't find the brewing station.
Oh, maybe it wasn't at that one.
I don't think so.
That's right. Let's see.
We'll find one. It's all right.
Yeah, there's a...
For just a moment there, I forgot that we had waystones.
Yeah.
That's where my brain is at right now.
Mars
I replaced
or...
a sink.
Yeah.
And so I'm not good for much right now.
Mars or... Mars... This one.
Which
Oh.
one?
I don't know if this one does or not. Mars or I just hopped over here. I
Oh, all right.
don't see the right building.
You know, I bet there's at least one at the castle. Problem with the castle is that there ain't a waypoint nearby. Really need to find one though.
Yeah. Alright, let's get to that.
Because the castle is right next to a dungeon.
Uh-huh.
It's a great place.
Where's the waystone over here?
Ain't no waystone down there though. I have to say, disabling being able to move waystones around
Uh-huh.
was probably the right choice for this pack. As annoying as it was to begin with, because we were like used to it,
Right.
this does make it a different game.
Zed Mars. Is there one? I don't think this village has one either.
I'm not finding any of the churches.
I know I saw.
Oh yeah.
Let me double check my backpack.
I think I found one. Rairdmer.
Oh yeah. Ooh, sneeze. Oh, sneezers there.
Gazunju. Yep, here we are.
Oh, I haven't been up there.
Have you been to a bed?
Uh-huh.
Since when?
Right now.
Cool. Ah, thank you.
Oh, this one's not a bad book. Got this one when we were exploring the other night.
Where you say the blaze rods were?
In that mob drop chest over there. Yeah. Or maybe the shiny. They're in the shiny one.
Oh, that would make
This
sense.
one right here.
Ah, yeah. Go away, advancement, please. Thank you.
Oh, did you see the upgrade I put in the placard here? Makes it look like a warning symbol. warning sign. I like those create placards though.
They're good.
Oh.
Good enough.
Well, I knew it was gonna be a short stream. I
Oh, sure.
needed to stream to continue August.
You have done a good
And
thing.
I was like, I tried to lay down for a little bit when I got back. It was like almost 8 o'clock or so when I got back.
Ooh, AM?
PM tonight.
Ugh.
So I've been out and about all day today. So
Ooh, that's exhausting for anyone.
and so I laid down for just a little bit before I streamed, but I didn't actually sleep. I was afraid to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
You rest well, man. You've earned it.
yeah, it's been a crazy few days.
Sure has.
So
Looking forward to Sunday, though.
yes, I'm gonna hopefully get things. I'll probably wake up like at 3 in the morning and sit down and just focus on doing that work, because it's sometimes just I get like inspired in the middle of the night,
Sure,
and I'll sit
sure.
down and do things. That's how I fixed the end credits.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what happens is the one that generates the page counts the number of names in the list, but I'm auto generating that instead of like I'm generating that list differently than I used to. And so when that script was pulling that list, everything was in one line because it put the break HTML tag. So I just switched those out for new lines or returns or whatever, and so everything's on their own line, and that fixed the script. So
There you go.
nerd talk. So, but that was
You
bugging
do
me
it
that
again.
that was bugging me that it would stop. So
Yeah. Glad you figured it out.
yeah. So now my next thing is to work on the timer stuff. I have one that I wrote for cruise control. I just need to
Right.
see if it's still working because things have changed since then.
Yeah, and you might look into that other thing.
Yep.
Because since those early days of yore, where you did have to program everything yourself, and you were better off writing a JavaScript local web page HTML file
Yeah.
to run a timer with a start and stop button than you were to get one that was remotely useful.
Good night, Fidget.
These days, the utility is probably best.
Yeah. And there's a fallback, and that's the tool that Numbers has for generic B. So that one can do it as well. So
Ah,
that's the fallback. All right.
Ask very nicely.
Well, I have it. He's
Oh,
he's
right.
got yeah. Numbers has that on GitHub. So
Ah, all right.
but I will talk with you later.
Later, Doc. Good night.
All right, folks. That is going to be it for me for tonight. I know it was a short stream, but we did get 2 hours in. We're continuing August, where we are trying to stream every day this month. It's not much of a feat, but it is at the same time with as busy as life can be. So we're almost halfway through the month. We're going to try to do an Inniathon on Sunday. And if I remember, I will try to take like the tips and gift subs that happened over the past few days and potentially add that to it. We'll see. But then that almost kind of defeats the whole point of doing it that day too. So we'll see. Anyways, maybe I'll add just some extra stuff to that. I don't know. But anyways, I am going to run my credits. I will get some bonus dose fans. Oops, I forgot. I wanted to thank everybody so much for all the bits, the tips, the subs, resubs, the host, raising gift subs. It really means a lot. If you're not following me, please feel free to do so when you know when I'm streaming, which should be tomorrow. Probably a normal stream time tomorrow around 7 Central. But for now, I'm going to run my credits. I will get some bonus dose fans during that time. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.